My name is Christina Pudil, and I'm a ambassador from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I specialize in men's hair. What's changed in the beauty industry since I've been out of school is that men, they're really starting to take care of their hair and themselves. I really think that they're actually wanting to get their hair done, and it's not like a chop and shop go where it's. So I think it's definitely changed in the men's hair industry for sure. Being like personable with your clients, I think when you remember like their birthday or when they went on vacation or on a trip, it kind of brings out more of like you care actually about them, not only about them looking good, but definitely getting to know them because you build a relationship with your client. I think that's huge. Introducing yourself to like their spouse, knowing their kids. A good tip would be using a technique that works for their head and not just doing like the picture they show you. You want to give them what they want, but also understand like you're the professional and you need to know like the guidelines and what you do is what you do, and not necessarily, you can't always give them what they want. So I think finding that balance is good. I have been with Reuzel for 5 years and it was crazy. I was at my old barbershop and they were like, this pamphlet came and they were looking for a ambassador, and my manager at the time was like, Cindy, you should do it. And I was like, no, I'm not good enough. And so she really pushed me, and I'm really glad she did. I sent in my audition video. They called me up. They're like, hey, we're going to Chicago. We want you there. And so I did a live audition, and their technique is literally changed my whole view of cutting men's hair. Success looks like for me is, being happy for sure, but also feeling like good about giving somebody who maybe didn't have a lot of confidence. And I actually have like a little story, but I had a kid who came in and he was like, I'm just so ugly. And I was like, no, you're not. Like, don't say that. So then we made a TikTok and was making him feel good, like did before and afters, like really selling it. And when I showed him the video, he like lit up, and it made my heart feel so good because I was like, not only do I make money as like a business owner and like doing hair, I can also make somebody that felt so low feel so good. And I was like, that's why I do this. Social media is huge. Take pictures before and after. Always ask your clients like, hey, can I take a picture of this? Because you're gonna one day, you're posting every single day. You need to get your name out there. I would say just do it. Tag as many things as you can because social media is huge, especially in the men's and women's industry. Because somebody's gonna look at your Instagram and be like, oh wow, she does really, really good hair. And then they're gonna go to you, so post. Reuzel is known for their technique. It's very out of like the whole barber industry where it's just guards all the time. We do clip over comb for everything. We don't use guards at all. We maybe use like a half, but I am creating obnoxious pompadours, and I'm really taking different textures and different hair lengths. So we're just spreading the greasy gospel today, and I absolutely love Reuzel. So if I can give somebody a technique, whether they're going to use in the shop or they're going to use at home, or they're going to take any little tip that I give them, I'm like, we're not gatekeeping here. Any tip that we can give to like educators and give to the students or to ongoing education is huge. Because you're always learning. Education is power.